You want to watch a tweaker on the roof of the Tempe Police Department? They really didn't want me to record this shit. Yeah?
You guys do me a favor and just kind of move off to that side or that side for me. Preferably that side, just so he can't see you guys.
Why?
Because he's getting agitated.
You guys got light shined at him, so it ain't had nothing to do with us.
He's watching you guys.
So what, dude?
So he's agitated. It's taking a lot longer and probably potentially dangerous.
We're on the other side of the street.
No, we get it. Do you understand what we're saying, though?
Do you understand that I'm a member of the media? You guys are being live streamed right now?
Yeah, I get
What
it.
station?
Yeah.
What station do I work for? That was a long, this was a long live, bro. I was live for like four to 6 hours, something like that. And they've got probably 10 cop cars on the road. And I don't know if the fire truck has pulled up yet, but they got 10 cop cars. There's all kinds of shit going on. They got lights shined up at them. There's a bunch of cops down on the ground in front of them. And they come over and tell me that I'm a problem, bro. This is crazy. You know what the First Amendment is?
I apologize. I thought you said you were part of the media.
No, I am.
We are. So that's why I was just.
My name's Chris. What's your name? What's your name and your badge number?
My name is Lieutenant Mike Hayes.
Lieutenant Mike Hayes. What's your name and your badge number, Sergeant?
Sergeant #82069.
Okay.
So you understand that what we're telling you is you're putting this guy at jeopardy because he's getting agitated that you're out here and you're in his view. So you're willing to put him at.
I'm putting him in jeopardy. I love the fucking manipulation.
Jeopardy because of this?
I mean, he's not my responsibility. He's your responsibility.
I got it. Okay. Appreciate that.
I'm just documenting, man.
Thank you for the humanity. Appreciate it. I like how they try to flip it on this.
And this is the slow erosion to why I fuck the Tempe Police Department right here. For those of you that were wondering, it's shit like this, bro. Talking to me like that, coming over, telling me like, "What, you're bothering them?" Like, was I not being respectful right there? Was I not being nice? You know what I'm saying? This is the shit that started pissing me off. Like, no, I'm literally standing on the other side of the street. I've made no attempt to get closer. I've been here for almost 2 hours, and you're going to come over and say some shit and then try to guilt trip me and gaslight me on some bullshit to get your way. Like, dude, this is just little elements of shit that pissed me off. This is why I kept going. Yeah, what an idiot. Standing on the other side of the street and we're still getting talked to. See this shit? He didn't say nothing to the people over here. He didn't say nothing to the people over there. Only the ones with the cameras. If you guys watch my YouTube channel, you see this is a common theme on there. Yeah.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Yeah, suck it easy.
Talk to yourself. Yep. You're a good guy.
Yeah, I know I am. You can't say the same about yourself, partner. Yeah, he's talking about a spotlight in his face, and these people are... Damn, I'm trying to zoom in. Sorry, guys. Oh, there we go. So what are they plotting on right there, you think? They set up crime scene tape. Ready for the tape? Street up right now, watch. Oh yeah, I forgot that they did that. But they moved a fire truck, an ambulance. How is that my fault? Can anybody explain how that's my fault at all? This is the First Amendment for you guys right here.
Hope you got enough trucks. Got it. What's up, buddy? My face is a retirement? Of a tyrant. Oh, a tyrant. I was going to actually, I'm not a doctor. What do you think we should do? You think we should get more people to observe this? Is this how to get tips?
That's sad, man. You know, the First Amendment protects what we're doing right now, right? You're supposed to be a hero, not a coward. Sad. This is pathetic right here.
No, I didn't want to come over there, man. I didn't want to interfere with your job or anything like that.
We have a couple of negotiators, so thank you very much for helping. We have certified negotiators that are helping. So I appreciate it. Thank you.
This is sad, gentlemen. This is childish. How many of you are vets? How many of you swore an oath to the Constitution? This is the First Amendment right here, idiots. Been here for an hour and a half, and then you got to have a fucking problem.
All of a sudden,
Morons, all of you. Congratulations. Welcome to the internet. They're too focused on us filming than they are worried about this dude. So the reason that before the fire truck and before the fire truck and the ambulance can show up, they have to like clear the scene and tell them that it's okay for them to come, and then they tell them where to park. That's exactly what they did. They cleared the scene essentially for the ambulance and the fire truck to be there. Anybody that's ever worked that shit, you know what I'm talking about. You can't they don't just show up to a scene. They won't. If there's any risk to them, they won't show up. They have to clear with the cops there. But they parked the fucking fire truck and ambulance in front of us, and then kept trying to distract us and move us around because they had a plan to shoot this dude with a taser and get him off the roof. And they didn't want us to record that, but we did. Vehicle over here. Let's see. See if they block it off. What'd I tell you? Famine. That was a crime scene tape right here. Is that famine? No.
How are you?
You're good. What's your name and your badge number?
What's that?
Name and your badge number?
Hey, it's 255.
Maze?
What?
You said maze?
No, I said you made. It's 23255.
That's your badge number. What's your name?
Manning. M-A-N-N-I-N-G.
Manning. You guys plotting murder? Is that why you're trying to keep us back? Are you guys trying to kill him? Is that why you don't want us to record? It's a safety thing. Officer safety, right? Good thing that's not a law or nothing. As you guys are supposed to be the heroes. Sad day right here. We got firefighters, ones that are actually here to help us, helping the cops block us from recording what's going on. The media. Are you guys vets? Did you swear an oath? You probably swore an oath, right? Part of that's to uphold my constitutional rights, idiots. Good job. You failed today. Oath. Constitution, right? You guys failed today. You got 200 people watching you fail. Good job. Bro, where does this faggot come from? Arizona Unfiltered. Why are you letting some fucking weird little faggot in my chat like this? Just ride, bro. Officer safety. For cameraman safety, I'm going to need to pat you down. You got anything on you I need to know about? Can I pat you down? Can I search your car? You're acting extremely suspicious right now. Are you sure? Do you have any drugs in your vehicle? What about you? Do you have any drugs in your vehicle? Can I pat you down?
Oh, yeah.
Excuse me, can I pat you down? Do you have any contraband on you? Do you have any warrants for your arrest? Huh? Do you speak English? Are you American? Did you swear an oath? You know what the First Amendment is, right? You guys are dumb. All of you idiots are dumb. This looks like you're plotting murder right now, keeping the camera back. Good job. Looks like you're plotting to kill this guy and you want us to back up so we can't record it. Good job, Lieutenant. Transparency. The public is watching, you morons. Oh, here we go. I don't care. First Amendment is freedom of speech, freedom of the press, freedom of religion, freedom to redress my government.
Hey, check it out. So you are on my camera as well.
Good.
Listen, you are making statements that we can hear, that he can hear up there.
So what? This is a First Amendment protected activity, dude.
We're going to clear this entire section.
Okay. Who's the scene commander right now? Instigating?
I am right here.
Okay. Are you going to log any evidence that we might have?
If I can hear you, he can.
So what?
And it's instigating him.
Oh, it is? Is that a law? What law is that? Can you cite a code for me, an ARS?
You're delaying what we're doing in here.
I'm delaying by my speech, by free speech?
Do you understand what I'm saying to you?
I don't answer questions.
Okay.
I don't answer questions.
So
You're just telling me
so
nothing.
you know what's going on.
All you're doing is talking. All you're doing is talking. Go away.
Rock of shame right there. Yep. You were seeing
Name you guys.
what? What? Yeah.
This is America. We don't. But I hear that fucking dumb bitch. I didn't realize I had her with me during this. I don't have rights, you guys. So if you're just joining us, I've been sitting on the other side of the street for over an hour quietly recording, and then the police notice us and start blaming us for his tweaker delusion agitation and started us. So I wasn't going to say anything. I didn't show up and say anything. Yeah, quietly recording. Look at the stream. It's been up for 2.5 hours. An hour and a half of that was me being silent. This is what cops do when the camera comes out. It's very unfortunate. You guys could be doing a good job right now getting the tweaker off the roof, but instead you're worried about cameras. Remember that if you see me in the future, partner.
Oh, you'll be seeing a lot of us.
He didn't see me in the future.
Wait, why do they want to walk off the camera?
I don't think I ran into any of these guys again. Look at that shit. Look at him up here. Oh, this dude straight climbed on top of the police department. And they wanted to shoot him with like a beanbag and a taser and shit. They didn't want us to record it. That's why they were freaking out. So there's more police activity down the road. Tint Your Lights just said that he. Yeah, and then there was some weird shit going on. So like Channel 3 or something. I think somebody was trying to fish us away from here. I think is what was going on. If you remember that, hey, Arizona Unfiltered, you remember that shit? Like somebody's trying to tell us that Channel 3 was down the road at some shit and that we should go down there, and we almost did leave. You remember that? Called 3TV. So if you're wondering what happened and how he got down, definitely check out my live feed. I'll have it pinned in the comments along with the video of Guzman pushing me in Tempe. I only have one other video in Tempe. This marks number 2. Good job. That's how I used to fucking do voiceovers? Ugh.
Do you remember what your oath was?
Why are we so quiet?
No, it's to the Constitution, protecting people's rights.
This is when I had my.
I think I put it on the legend.
You think you don't remember? I know. It's usually the case with most cops.
I didn't understand my audio.
Authority and the power, right? What about you, you giant Q-tip? You want to give me an official statement? Huh, loser?
Giant
Got
Q-tip.
anything more intelligent you want to say to me? Antagonizing is what was the ARS code for that again? Oh, we're turning on body.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
So what was the ARS code for antagonizing or whatever dumb
That's
shit
not
you
what I
told
told
me?
you. Delay and obstruct.
To let and obstruct. What a dumbass.
Thank you, though, for being quiet.
Yeah, shut up.
Appreciate you complying with our request.
Yeah, I didn't comply with nothing.
Have a
ass
good night.
fuck. Shut your mouth. Boom, loser.
Yeah, I'm using a directional mic, so my audio is weird.
Yet again, everybody, 200 people watching. This could have been a positive episode.
You can see it over here.
Arizona, but once again, they fail to respect our rights. Once again, they try to stop us from reporting.
He called you Q-tip? No, I called him.
Public interest.
I said, you want to give me an official statement, you giant Q-tip?
Guzman, you loser. Dumb. Everybody hates you on YouTube. Keep your hands to yourself, fat boy.
Hey, you need to back up, dude. Hey, back up. Let's do the investigation.
Okay.
If you want
I don't need to
record,
back
just
up.
do
I'm
this
good
right
right here.
here.
That's fine.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you one more time to back
Okay.
up, then you're gonna go to jail.
Don't touch me. Hey, don't touch me. What's wrong with
All
you?
I'm asking you to do is back up.
You're live on YouTube,
Okay,
homie. Don't
I'm
touch
asking
me.
you live on YouTube.
Yeah.
You need to back up.
Don't touch me.
You need to back up.
Don't.
So I cut this piece in because the cop that I was yelling at, I think it's gonna flip to it.
You need to back up. I don't know.
Yeah. That cop I'm yelling at on the other side of the street is the one that I met at Circle K or QT that was pushing on me and shit. He pushed me. He was being mean to me.
Yeah, that's the one that was pushing me. Losers. Losers.
Oh, I go over there. That's right.
Guzman, you sloppy fuck. Your name Guzman? Shut up. This is the fat loser from QT that don't know the laws. You remember me, partner? What's up, loser? Yourself.
Bye-bye, qualified immunity.
As soon as the tape down, then the scene's over, right? Come over here and talk to our employees. Anybody want to give an official statement? No official statement?
Morning.
Morning. What's your name, your badge number? Barella?
Barella 22735.
What's your name and your badge number, partner?
Kepler 11817.
Thank you, sir. What's your name and your badge number?
Blair 22491, sir.
You guys want to give an official statement about what happened
Have a
tonight?
good night, guys. You saw what happened. Have a good night.
So on top of violating our rights, you're going to be an asshole, right? Is that what's happening? Why don't you smile for YouTube, buddy? You're going to be famous. 183 people watching you right now, and thousands will see you in the morning. Congratulations on making fools of yourselves. Yeah, for officer safety, I'm going to need you to come back on the sidewalk. I might have to pat you down. You're acting erratic right now. Let me see your ID. Are you fleeing the scene?
This video originally got 37,000 views.
Officer, tase him. He's running. This could have been a good job for Tempe PD. Could have been some tweaker on the roof, and we reported. Good job, you guys, but no. You got to try and violate our rights. For what purpose? What purpose did that serve? Did that serve a purpose? Other than enforcing your ego? Damn. Look at this, you guys. I almost fell all the way through this shit.
When they tased him, he fell through.
All right, you gotta go.
That's why they didn't want us there, is because they ended up tasing him to get him off the roof, and then he fell through that. I mean, he didn't really get that bad, hurt that bad, but that's how they got him off. So what did we think? Was that nice? That's what I'm going to do. I'll review a video. If you have any questions about the video, I'll entertain them for about 4 or 5 minutes, and then I'm going to end the stream. And I'll do this every day on this channel. So if you want to see that regularly, please subscribe. While you're at it, use the like button. Cry for help. He was under the influence really bad. Did you guys use the like button? Any questions about anything you saw here?